again. It's great to have you still with us for more Explore Tulsa. Now, Stevie, what is with the eye chart?
Well, Trish, we're going to stop by EyeCare Associates next. So I thought I should study for the test. That way they won't know how bad my eyes are.
Now, Stevie, people have seen the way you fix your hair. Everyone knows how bad your eyes are.
Well, in high school, my science advisor had recommended that I become an orthopedic surgeon because I was into sports at the time and really enjoyed science. But once I was in medical school, I gravitated more towards ophthalmology, where there were lots of new emerging technologies at the time, LASIK and new premium lens implants. And I thought that was better captivating my interest, and that I could have a better impact on patients' lives at that time.
Growing up on the farm, I was really always interested in the eyes of the different farm animals, and so as a young child I became fascinated with that, and shortly thereafter I had an eye exam and realized that the eye was something special that I wanted to begin studying and to become an eye doctor.
Some ophthalmologists just perform cataract surgery or just perform LASIK, but I like to do many different subspecialties within ophthalmology, including anterior segments such as cornea and refractive, but cataracts and LASIK and oculoplastics are mainly the surgeries that I do.
The partnership works because he's a surgeon. He enjoys doing surgery. What I enjoy is doing pre-op and post-operative care, so we work very well together as far as managing and taking care of the patient through the entire process.
I applied to several locations throughout the country and was fortunate enough to be accepted to the Tulsa Ophthalmology Residency Training Program, and it's been fantastic. It's a great opportunity for me. With that opportunity, I was able to perform more surgeries than really all the other residents combined in the country, and that allowed me to develop skills earlier, I think, than many other ophthalmology residents and or early ophthalmologists.
We have a family type atmosphere here, so patients, you can go to any eye doctor in town, so we try to specialize not only in the equipment we have and the ability to diagnose and treat diseases, but also to have a friendly staff that makes them feel warm and welcome when they come into our office.
I believe EyeCare Associates offers kind of a premium service for patients in the eye care industry. We pride ourselves in having a service-oriented, comprehensive eye care in a timely fashion.
I've worn glasses since I was 7 years old. I've never had really good vision, but I started having real blurry vision, so I knew I had a problem, and I just avoided having anything done. He just told me that there was nothing to it. It was just a very quick procedure that they would remove the cataracts, and I would just be amazed at how I could see, and he was exactly right.
It's not so long ago that when patients had to have cataract surgery, they had to make basically an incision that encompassed half the eye, and they had to be in the hospital for 2 days or 3 days and with sandbags on their face for that whole time. That wasn't very many years ago, and now we make a tiny, sub 2 millimeter incision. It's a self-sealing incision, so there's no stitches, there's no blood, and the patient's able to see immediately after surgery, whereas before, the patient had to wait several days, sometimes several weeks to see clearly after surgery. So it's very gratifying for the patients to see clearly immediately.
I could see, and I couldn't believe I could see. I could see numbers, and I could see the clock, and I see things I hadn't even seen before, and it's wonderful.
Yeah, I think one of the things special about being an eye doctor is giving back the gift of sight. To me, our one-day post-ops when Dr. Lanny's done cataract surgery, and I get to have the experience of the patient seeing 20/20 and experiencing that vision with him is very exciting. Fixing vision and maintaining vision, which is one of my favorite senses, is one of the reasons I really enjoy our field.
Well, I love Tulsa. Sometimes patients will be perplexed as to when I say I'm from Seattle, and I say, well, Seattle's beautiful, don't you want to move back? And I say, no, I've been here for 10 years, I love Tulsa.
Tulsa is unique. People leave Tulsa, but they always come back, and I think the people here are so nice. It's a great place to live. It's a big, small town. It's easy to get to other towns, but it's always great to come back to Tulsa.